Bag, the
I could,
conditioner. Yeah, the
I could put the man. I don't know what my thought process is right now.
uh-huh.
But you got the little beard um do rag. Yeah,
Yeah, that bag. Yeah, it's like a conditioning bag.
yeah.
Yep.
I want to get it. So I could put that thing on, and mother's like, man, what is that? You got? Oh, this a beard do rag, yo. That's what I'm gonna call it. I said,
Yeah, that's what it is.
man, where you get that shit from, bro? I got a partner, man. I'm gonna put you on because I ain't had shit a few months ago. But yeah, I'm gonna try to stick with it this time, man.
Right.
Probably go next week and let dude like line it up and let it go from there, man. Because this look raggedy right now, boy. It look
Man,
super raggedy. It look like I've been out in the wilderness and shit somewhere, like eating
I mean,
berries and
but you been doing your shit though, ain't you? You been on your you was on your what's the name lately?
what's that,
Your journey with the frat. You was on the frat shit.
man? Yeah, but that's over. That's man. That's the I ain't. Well, I have to show it to you. I can't put it on here, but I have to show
Yeah,
it to
yeah,
you.
yeah. We'll rap on that shit in a minute.
I'm, that's a wrap, dude.
You say it's
Officially,
done, huh?
I am officially a lambda man,
I
bro.
see that, man. Congrats, man. Congrats, my G.
Real though, yo. And it's man. I've been meeting so many people, yo. I had to watch it because I be on Facebook. I had to watch what I be putting on there because one of my partners, somebody snitched on his page. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. I said, man, y'all gonna make me get a whole other page
Yeah,
just
they'll do that.
just for y'all because of the stuff that I be saying. It ain't, and it's not it's not to I don't use the B and the H word anyway. That's been a long
Right.
time ago. Words and nothing like that. I done got away from just calling anybody a nigga. I done got away from all that. But yeah, it's some funny shit that I be putting on there, man. I be having to think about what I'm saying before I put it on there.
Right.
You know,
Before you drop it.
I have to watch it. I be like, man, because it be some, man, I'm telling you, it be some stuff I wanted to say today, and I had to just catch myself. I said, you know what?
You
I'm gonna
say
say,
you gonna save it.
I'm gonna save it because it's gonna be funny. I just gotta figure out how to reword it because that thing with the corona and that stuff, man. I wanted to say some other stuff. I was like, nah, I'm gonna leave it just like it is. No corona, no this. I'm on them sunflower seeds, and it got me thinking about a whole bunch of other shit. But it's
Right.
something else put on there. I had to tone that down. I was like, man,
I
no
can
corona,
dig it.
smoking weed, getting high, and eating sunflower seeds. Thinking about a whole bunch of fucking shit. Yeah,
Right.
that's like,
Facts. Going back
but
to the basics, nigga.
yeah, man. But can't wait because they got a lot of conferences coming up, bro. And it's gonna give me a chance to get in some of these cities, man. They do Atlanta, Houston,
Okay.
uh, and all around. So get to go to some of these conferences, meet some new guys, and then catch up on some old friends I got, man. It's
Yeah.
sad that I had to get into this to somebody to get me out the house to go visit people, but
Well, shit. I mean, better late than never. And shit. Come high,
but
come shit. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But shit, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Welcome to the show, man. Talking shit, episode 13, man.
hey,
You know what it is, man. Lucky 13, man.
like,
PG the Hustler in the house, man. Iceberg Flame.
third only man with a cold and a hot name,
And we got a new introduction to the podcast, Tony Spitz. Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
What's cracking with peoples? You know what I'm saying? Hail from Akron, Ohio.
Akron, Ohio.
Out here spitting these hot flames over this nigga Dread Beach. You feel me?
Oh,
Already.
oh my goodness, man.
Yeah, you already know. So shit,
Uh,
we gonna jump right into this shit, man. Did y'all know that Judge Hatchett just got like sexually harassed? Did y'all see that shit?
Judge,
Check this shit out, man. Yeah.
hold on, before you start that. That's the female.
Yes, dead ass. Yep. Judge
Well,
Hatchett.
she married to.
I don't
I'm trying to.
know. I don't know, but
That's
as I start digging this shit up, I'm seeing that she be in this motherfucker a lot. Like I just seen her son was looking for some help because they daughter, her grandbaby, I guess, passed at
Judge,
birth, or either her
that's the
daughter did. Yep, yep, with the short hair. The sound went out. Your sound went out, Flame. Let me see. Iceberg, yeah.
that's
Okay, there we go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody
Oh, that's somebody's call. Somebody hitting you.
might put that disclaimer out there, yo.
Right. Hey, I can dig it, man. But
My
yeah, man. I seen this shit was crazy. I was just like, I didn't. Nobody talking about it. We knew he ain't talking about this shit, and it just happened not too long ago. And I ain't seen nobody talk about this shit.
yeah, you done started it yet?
No,
Here we go.
I'm finna crack it. I'm finna crack it up now. I was waiting till you get back ready.
And I'm Jennifer Bellamy. New tonight, a Georgia sheriff now officially charged with sexual battery. He's accused of groping a prominent Atlanta judge at a convention in January.
Let's get straight to Hope Ford. She joins us live in the studio. And Hope, you just spoke with one of these witnesses in the case, right?
Yeah, I talked with the former sheriff of DeKalb County, Thomas Brown, a little over an hour ago. Brown says not only did he see what happened, but he also had to intervene and remove the judge from the situation. He tells us the judge wants her story told, and that's why we're identifying her in this story. In early 2022, former DeKalb County Sheriff Thomas Brown invited Judge Glenda Hatchett to a sheriff's convention where he says he, the
Thomas
judge,
Brown,
and two
that's who
others
she's
were
going with.
approached by Bleckley County Sheriff Chris Cootie.
And she asked him where was he from. He indicated what county he was from.
Brown says Cootie told them his county was in the heart of Georgia.
He wanted to emphasize the heart of Georgia, and he did that by placing his left hand on her left breast.
Brown says he only saw Cootie touch the judge's chest once and intervened.
I reached over, grabbed his hand, took it off of her, and basically said, "What are you doing? Get your hands off of her."
Brown says he led a shocked Hatchett away.
She's thinking, he is a sheriff. What do I do?
Cootie is now officially charged with sexual battery. In a statement, Sheriff Cootie
Oh, it's
says
a
he
white
takes the
dude.
charges
Yeah.
very seriously and looks forward to personally expressing his regrets for any offense. Brown says he talked to Cootie the day after the alleged incident, angry at what happened.
He is the
sheriff.
chief law enforcement officer of his county.
The top.
The head of a law enforcement agency sets the tone for the culture of their agency. Law enforcement officers do not put up with law enforcement officers who do the wrong thing.
Now it's possible for the Georgia Sheriff's Association to ask the governor to convene a panel to look into what happened. That investigation would run parallel to the criminal one and could lead to the sheriff being suspended.
I hope you said Brown and Cootie had a conversation after this happened. Did Brown give you any insight on what was said there?
Brown didn't want to share the details of the conversation, only telling me Cootie received what Brown had to say.
Are you ready
Wow.
to start your own embroidery?
Bruh.
Wow, she grabbed her his left hand. He put his hand on her breast. Yo, I don't know, cause if that had been a brother, they probably had whooped his ass up in there, yo.
Man,
That's crazy though.
I don't even want to start that conversation about it. The nigga was.
Well, it's gonna
'Cause
lead
you
into
know,
we gave
nigga, you know,
man.
a nigga wouldn't even have been able to reach or get that close
That close to right.
to a white dude's wife or girlfriend or date to be able to fucking fondle her like that.
Exactly,
It
yo.
wouldn't be no way. And if
That's-
you did, like you said, nigga, off with that nigga head, off top.
Sure though.
But like he said, he threw the nigga hand off. I mean, I don't know, but I seen somewhere else that somebody said, yeah, that reaction was whatever. Dude is like a lawyer or whatever, or a senator or judge. I think he might be another judge. Thomas Brown, he might be another judge. But yeah, but
I think
I understand he trying to conduct himself, but even the post that I seen, like, nigga, that's a closed fist. That's a closed fist altercation right there. Like, I might be,
Right.
I'm gonna be socking you the fuck out. You try to touch my girl's shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You
Right.
reach up
Right.
any kind of way. to me or
Right.
her or it come in our space. Period. When
Right.
we somewhere, dog, and that it ain't going down, bro. Like
Yeah, but I mean, even with that, we just got off of that Will Smith thing, man, and that's two different sides of the coin. You know, Chris Rock said something. This dude put his hands on your woman, bro.
facts.
So no, you
My
gotta
boo.
get the
Right.
you gotta get some business behind that. But that's crazy though. Nah, we ain't gonna. Nah, I ain't.
You got to be one brave motherfucker to put your hand on a titty,
You gotta
regardless.
like.
regardless,
Facts.
regardless of whose titty it is, you got to be one brave dude to just be like, you know what? Here's my chance.
Facts. Facts, my nigga.
They be looking so good behind that gown on the TV. I'm just gonna reach over there. Get the fuck out of here.
And nigga said,
I wonder, always wonder what they look like under that.
Right.
Here's
bruh.
right here. Here's my
Oh, shit.
man. Get the hell out of here,
This is it.
real though. Now or never. Now or never, yo. I might not ever get this close to again.
Right, like I've been watching you for years.
Real, I
On some stalker shit.
I've been watching you for how long. You really ain't just gave me that that. You ain't turned that chair to where I can have that angle.
Right. Hey man, and what's so crazy is the nigga probably plot and plan. Cause did you hear how the dude said he described it like he had a little saying to go with it and everything. I'm from the heart of Georgia. he playing that shit.
Oh, this all I got. This all I got to do with this one. I got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna ease it in with this.
The breast is on the left side over the heart. Man, come on, man. That's you. It's a lot of wordplay in there, yo. We gotta break this shit down.
Man, that nigga said we gotta break this shit down. Yeah, cause he did. He said this. I'm the head sheriff or whatever he said. I'm from the heart of Georgia. Proceeded to place his left hand on her bosom.
Man, come on.
Her bosom.
That's one of them. I don't know. You had to have a light go off in your head. So what is he hinting at? He's hinting at something. This guy's hinting at something. What is
How old is he? Like, how old was the sheriff?
crazy as
Pretty
hell,
fucking
bro.
old. Let me
Oh, all right. So he's at least at that age where he just don't give a fuck.
all white hair. Yeah, he don't. Yeah,
Uh,
he's definitely
the-
here. He don't give a fuck.
that dementia. What's the other one? Lou Carnesec. No, Lou Gehrig. They don't and do all that old timers. Nah, man, he ain't at the age where you just forgive him for shit. You know, no,
Bro, that nigga
no.
pulled
And,
off a bucket list. He scratched something off his bucket list, bro.
Hey, that man lived by the Donald Trump motive. Boy, you got to grab him. You just got to grab him, bro.
Well, that one. I
Definitely a Trump supporter.
into my head, but yeah, he doing that Donald Trump shit.
Yep.
Man, grab him by the breast, grab him by the titty. Man, you fucking around.
No, we not gonna stand for that. We not gonna go for that.
Nah,
Damn.
that brother there should have whipped his ass, man, and would have been validated. I think he would have been more of a hero if he'd have just whooped that dude's ass instead of getting on a damn, getting on there and telling what happened. Man, this man said what he said, and then you ain't do nothing.
Nothing.
No,
Just snatched his hand and ushered her away.
I'd have clapped my hand. I'd have probably stood up. I'd have seen you whoop his ass.
Facts. We probably would have helped you. Knowing niggas, if niggas was around, we'd have helped.
Right.
He
So
did
now-
what? Oh, nigga, touch my girl. Oh, nigga.
It's gonna be another clown gonna try that shit next time.
And he the sheriff. Oh yeah, we definitely jumping him.
Man,
He gonna catch the ass whipping for the first dude. It's gonna be someone else gonna try that, y'all.
facts. He gonna catch it full fucking circle, dog. But man, that shit fucked up, man.
Well,
That shit wild.
mm.
So shit, let's check out this what's the name, man. See what this shit. I ain't seen too much about this.
Oh man, that right there is something else, yo. That right there.
10 people. 3 hours.
The evidence that we have uncovered so far makes no mistake that this is an absolute racist hate crime. It will be prosecuted as a hate crime. This is someone who has hate in their heart, soul, and mind, and there is no mistake that that's the direction that this is going in.
This.
He praised other mass shooters. Man. Got a mass shooter cult or some shit going on now, man.
They probably got something going on, bro.
That's crazy, man.
Somebody's giving them money.
Man, you won't even go around the corner and get a damn haircut. You drive 2-3 hours away, the guns from
I got a lot to say about that.
Okay, bet. We're gonna let you have the flow.
That shit's crazy.
As soon as this shit get done, this shit. Hey, and note too, the funny thing they just was saying too, that the nigga used Discord to do this shit.
Oh yeah.
Because it's private. Ain't that some shit?
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here.
All right, George, we get it.
Hi, George.
Right, so this shit right here, man.
Well, I'm gonna let Bruh go ahead and kick it off, cause we probably gotta say a couple of the same things. So I'm gonna chime in on.
Bet. You got the flow, Tony. I'm gonna sip on this bamboo, on this boom boom. Whatever this shit called.
All right, so the first thing that comes to my mind is he's 18.
Right.
All right, so where does he work? Like, where is he getting the money to even buy the shit?
Right.
True.
So if he's not working, let's just say he's not working, how is he getting it?
Right.
Okay, he is working. How is he getting it? It's just the same question.
Right. You right.
Now, if the FBI is already watching you because you've already made a threat to your high school, how are you still? It goes back to that question. How are you getting this?
Yeah. That's crazy. Because I mean, I'm skeptical on that. Well, we've been watching this person for y'all been watching them.
Yeah.
And this man drive all the way there. How close are y'all watching?
Thank you.
All right. So
3
You
hours.
got one squad.
3 hours.
Then went to get some donuts and he snuck away on your ass. I mean, what? I don't get that part, yo. You watching this man? He's able to go and do this. Nah, that ain't right, man.
All right. So another thing is, all right, it's a big. They try to hide the Republican Party behind the white supremacy. So the agenda there that you will probably hear like a conspiracy theory there is that, well, it's not even conspiracy, it's facts that the whites will become minority in a few years. Honestly,
right,
it's going to be more people of color than it is white people in America. So there's most likely a community. Obviously, there's a community. Seen it in Virginia where niggas was out there, white boys was out there with the tiki torches. You know what I'm saying? We seen this community already.
Right.
The Proud Boys, the good old boys, them dudes, like, these are the people who are believing this. I mean, it's not even believing. It's just more so. Oh, we're about to be extinct, or we're about to be the minority now. Minority now. It's like, oh no, we can't let this happen. And that's a strong sentiment that they share, though.
Right. Right.
So it's not just a conspiracy theory at that point because they're basing it off of straight facts.
Right. It's like a
And
feeling.
that's what the fact, yeah, and that's what that fact is that they will be the minority eventually,
Right. And that's what they're driven by.
and that's what they're driven by.
Hmm. So it's like all logic goes out the window sometime when you're talking to them too, and when they
Ex-
speak.
ex- exactly, exactly. All right. So boom, here's another thing. Uh, he's from Clayton, New York, something like that. Start
Right.
with a C. 200 miles away from Buffalo.
Right.
All right. We've never heard of this city before, so we'll just say it's a rural area where it's probably like 5 black people.
Right.
I looked it up. It's only 5,000 people in the city.
Wow.
Wow.
So, I mean, if we talking about minorities here, if there's only 5,000 people in the city, I mean, most likely you probably got about 2 or 5 black people in the city. If he didn't want to kill them,
Wow.
Right. He wanted to go
that
to
man
a place.
drove
Yeah.
200. He staked this place out multiple times. The
Yes.
security guard actually asked him. He said it. He said the security guard asked him, "What is he doing?" He said he's doing this for census purposes.
Mm.
200 miles, bro.
Mm.
And y'all got this man under surveillance. Not even surveillance, just y'all got a red flag because he did what he did at high school.
Yeah. He's on the
But he was
list.
able to he was able to drive 200 miles multiple times. This wasn't his first time there.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
He actually went into the same store that he shot. He planned this out,
Hmm.
but y'all watching him though.
Right. Right. Exactly. But y'all watch.
So it comes to the fact of who, if y'all watching him so tough, why did y'all let him do it?
Dog. The KKK is literally called fuck, what's the name of that? Invisible Empire.
Yep. Yep. Knights. Yeah. Yep.
It's literally the Invisible Empire. That means they just hide in plain sight, bro. They're gonna let shit like this happen. We
Hmm.
don't have anything like that. Now you remember 2 or 3 years ago, some dude shot up the nail salons and shit and shot all them Asians
The
already.
Asians. Yeah. With the Asian lady. Yep.
What happened 2 months later? They got a whole bill. People still gonna kill, regardless. The criminal is gonna be a criminal.
Right.
So he's not gonna even abide by the law regardless. But what that bill does is allow maximum punishment.
Right.
For the hate crime.
We ain't got
But I
for the
hate.
hate crime.
Against Asians
Exactly.
though.
Against Asians though.
Right.
This
Where's
just
ours? We've been getting it for
this
400.
happened to this exactly, dog. Exactly. It should have happened as soon as whatever the nigga that they took to fucking Burger King. I don't even want to say the nigga's name.
I know what you
I
talking
know his
about.
name.
I don't want
I
to say
know
it
his
either
name. I
because it
just
give
don't
me
want to
chills.
say
I
his
know what you
name.
talking
Yeah,
about. I know
yeah.
exactly what you talking
They
about.
took him to Burger King,
That bitch ass nigga.
and that should have happened then.
Yep.
Oh,
It should have happened before that. I'm saying it should be happening before that, but that was the last. Like that was we never, at least my generation, never seen a mass murder of black people like that.
right.
It should have
Facts.
happened then. That we should have had our bill then. And the other fucked up part about it is that we don't even have a nationality.
Mm.
We just got a color,
Right.
Right.
and you can't really make a bill or anything around a color.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Rapper
that's
Drib in the
crazy.
crib.
That nigga dread.
What's happening, cuz?
But yeah, I think that's all I got to say about that shit, man.
Nah, but that's all them valid points. That shit was beautifully said. Well put. Well put. Right on fucking point. Bird. Iceberg, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I ain't really had too much to say about that.
Right, hey, didn't he lay that shit out?
The video, he had a weapon pointed like and said, "Oh, excuse me," and walked on his background. That's crazy, man. That is crazy.
That's fucking nuts.
And you,
So you seen the
and
video?
you know they gonna play this off like a mental illness type shit.
Yeah,
See,
they
that's
already
what
have. They talking about COVID now.
Yeah. I saw the guy yesterday, and he was speaking on that they getting ready to do this mental health thing, and it was like, nah, don't no person messed up drive no too.
Yeah, there's nothing mental about that. You're pointing a gun at a white person and saying sorry. You're not mentally ill.
Where you can unlock
Facts.
It's nothing, and that's the crazy part. There's always an excuse or cover up when we guilty on sight. We guilty because even investigation and that is, he black, he guilty.
Nigga, we guilty.
I even mentioned that. Yeah, I forgot to even mention that part where literally 2 weeks ago, some young black man got killed by the police over a cell phone again.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
He had a cell phone in his hand, and y'all killed him anyway. I mean, they let off on that dude, but this man come out, and not even just him. It's been multiple cases of white men doing crazy shit, and they just walk him away. Nigga went to Burger King, cuz.
Yeah. Facts.
Nigga said, I'm hungry after murdering people. That's wild.
I'm telling you, bro, like he's like a fucking hero to them, bro.
Oh yeah.
That same community I was saying, they hide behind the Republican Party. They spit that fucking rhetoric.
Yep.
And niggas eat that shit up. And then you got the motherfuckers who actually go out and do it, and they like, yeah, that's our boy.
Right. That's fucking crazy, dog. Drip, you chiming in on this shit before I play this other part of this one? Cause it was just what we was just talking about, how they trying to play the little COVID defense on my nigga, on this nigga, man. Like this some bullshit.
Accused in the Buffalo supermarket massacre in full hazmat gear. He was so terrified of catching COVID, he wore the protective gear when he went to class at his community college. Now Peyton Gentry's family appear to be building a COVID defense, claiming he became paranoid and isolated during the lockdown. He got into some nasty stuff. He's smart enough to get into dangerous stuff online, which maybe the average person wouldn't know how to get into. But the so-called COVID defense is undermined by Gentry's own chilling words posted on social media. His meticulous step-by-step planning started 3 years ago, before COVID even hit. He posted his sick plot on the messaging platform Discord, which is controversial because it is not monitored. Gendron says he considered targeting this shopping mall in Rochester, New York, and this one in the nearby town of Greece, as well as supermarkets in Hempstead, Long Island. He choreographed every detail. I've been planning this attack for what seems like years now. Every day that goes by, it feels less like a joke and more real, he posted. When he finally settled on the top supermarket in Buffalo, he decorated his AR-15 assault rifle with the names of other mass killers who are known white supremacists. The video live stream of the attack shows the manager of the supermarket, Christopher Braden, getting shot in the leg. As he crawls away, the gunman approaches him, takes aim, is about to open fire, but then backs away, spares the manager's life, and even says sorry. Why? Because the manager is white. The gunman's other victims were black. We're hearing other harrowing accounts from survivors. 20-year-old cashier Yanya Brown McReynolds hid behind a checkout station.
He walked past me twice. I was curled up in a ball at 6, register 6. I did not move. He walked past me. He didn't realize that I was there. I'm glad that he didn't.
Yanya's mother also works at the supermarket. She says that security guard Aaron Salter confronted Gendron, winning others enough time to find cover.
That was what triggered me to run when I saw him engaging the shooter.
President Biden and the First Lady visited Buffalo today to meet with bereaved families.
The ideology of white supremacy has no place in America. None.
They walked hand in hand to place flowers on a makeshift memorial beneath a tree.
The suspect has pled not guilty to a single charge of first-degree murder. More charges are to come.
Not guilty? Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, they're gonna come with some kind of fucking excuse. Like, oh, he is stubbed his toe or had an ingrown toenail or some shit trying to get him over on this shit, man. That ain't. Nah, you can't do that. And then that's the other part about it. You can't. These people got killed, bro. You can't do that to them. You can't do that to them, man.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot do that to those people, man.
These were grandparents too, bro. Like everybody was over 50. Everybody was over 50.
You seen that shit?
Right.
Innocent as fuck,
Yeah.
man. Innocent as fuck, man.
Yeah, you can't do those people like that, man.
Rest in peace, man. All the people that was involved
Real.
in that shooting, man.
Prayers to the families, yo.
You're right.
Real.
Condolences and prayers to all the families, man. And we only covering this shit not to make light about it, but just to bring awareness that this kind of shit need to be stopped among everybody. Like,
Right. Should have been.
know.
But they keep letting these dumbasses off, and that's what spurs the next one. As soon as they go ahead and charge one of these jokers, man, and put their foot down on, look, if this happens, we don't want to hear shit. This is what's going to happen to you if you do shit like this, man. When that
Go back to me saying about the bill, my nigga. Like, niggas need that bill. Regardless, like I said, criminals is going to be criminals. They going to do it regardless. But at the end of the day, we need accountability if these niggas going to be doing that shit. Y'all need to put them niggas under jail or shoot them niggas on sight.
Facts. I believe they should be shot the fuck on sight, honestly. Once you do something like that, I believe all mass murderers or mass shooters should be fucking dropped at apprehension.
On site, yo. We ain't trying to walk nobody.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Burger King here.
No.
They got one in heaven or hell.
No.
Wherever you go. You better
yeah,
hope.
they got it in, and everything on the menu is fucking flame broiled, yo.
Right. They got this shit in hell because you ain't going to heaven, motherfucker.
Nah, you ain't going up there, man. No, there's no way you going up there, man. But yeah, that is. And I mean, I want to hear how it played out, but I already got it in my mind that they finna find a way to let this dude off with some kind of shit, man.
Well, I stay on Court TV. I'm gonna be watching too.
You know they gonna let him off, man. Well, not even let him off. It's
I
just
don't think it's a let off. I think it's gonna be like a slap on the wrist.
They should give that nigga the firing squad. They giving it to old dude, or they was trying to. He got off somehow, but give that nigga the firing squad.
And they didn't invoke.
He don't even
they
deserve
the
the needle.
For real though, cause I mean, you still spending money. You finna spend money. Go through all this trial and shit. Man, he done killed 13 people, bro. You can go in there right now. I wouldn't even took his jail. I'd have took his ass out in the field somewhere and blow his damn brains out. But man, they don't.
Man. I couldn't. As me being, if I was like there can't be no black people on the SWAT team, dog. or none of that shit. Cause when shit like this go down, nigga, I'll be the first motherfucker that'll take that shit. He killed 13 people. Ain't no way y'all gonna hang me for killing this nigga coming up out this motherfucker. Bring your bitch ass up out of here. Let me pop you. I'll take one for the team.
Get it. I to get his ass, yo. For real. If I'd have went there and got his ass.
Fix that mic. Fix that mic, Drip. Hit that. We can't hear you.
Yeah, it's been broke.
I thought this nigga Bucks was gonna be in here, man. I got me some drink, man. I got me some boom boo. I don't know what. I ain't never heard of that shit. That's just some new crazy.
Some what?
Shit. It's boom boo.
That's some what?
Bumbu or some shit like that. BUMBU.
That Lil Wayne. That's that Lil Wayne, yo.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, that shit cheap. That shit $30. I said, give me that shit, nigga.
What is that? I can't pronounce the word right neither, but yeah, that's that Lil Wayne, yo.
I ain't even know that shit. That shit good. I don't even follow him like that to know that. I like old Lil Wayne. I don't like new Lil Wayne.
Nah, I don't like the new one neither. I like that old cat, man.
I like the bandana. I don't like the gremlin.
Yeah, I like that. That's what I said. For say he had that soldier rag on, man, with that white beat. I don't like this nigga with the damn tiger pants and the purple
with the moon boots.
Yeah, with the moon boots.
Man, I don't like. Man, come on. Man.
And them fucked up ass dreads. Hey man,
hold on, man.
What's up,
y'all saw the video with Mayweather and Antonio Brown?
Nah.
On the yacht.
Nah.
It's Mayweather and Brown on the yacht, yo.
What they doing?
No, he got them damn Yeezy boots on, man. When I saw that shit, I cracked the hell up, yo. I said, man, there's people actually buying them big old Paul Bunyan ass boots, man.
You know it is. Let me see. Mayweather and who on the yacht?
AB is on a yacht with Mayweather. And he going through the yacht. It's like a party or something on the yacht. And he's like walking through there. He got a red short set on and shit. And them damn
this shit
Kanye boots. I was like, man, somebody's actually buying them.
Let me see this shit.
You love closing a deal, but hate managing your business from afar. You need to hire.
Like,
I need it.
I saw an interview with that. She help, yo.
Let me see if they show this shit.
Legend is given Ma.Sage by bikini-clad babe. Floyd Mayweather cuts a doleful figure as he gets a massage from a bikini-clad lady friend aboard his sun-soaked luxury mega yacht. The last home, nicknamed White Sox, American is trying to lure.
Fuck out of here. Waste of time. Anyway, I'm gonna check that shit out, man.
Yeah, I got. If I run over there and I'm
right.
I'm gonna send.
Yup. Tap it in. Tap that shit. Hey, Drip. Did he check? Oh, this shit froze out. He'll probably pop back in because I know he want to talk about this shit.
I am videotaping it. Look at that. Yeah. The guy jumped out of the window. Ooh, he's throwing haymakers. Windmill. Holy shit! Look at all these people.
Man,
who'd he throw at?
I'm happy he went to this though because it could have that could have got bad.
And that wasn't a window. It was like an outside.
Welcome to Buffalo.
No, they ain't.
That's like an outside.
Trying to throw the guy out. pit barbecue.
And the hood rats.
Look at them run like mice. Look at them run like mice.
So that's who came to his rescue was the women. After they had beat him down, they came in.
I guess you could say it like that.
Cause the whoever had jumped on him was going the other way. So they come in on the back end. I guess they might have been eating in the restaurant or something and just saw him jumping on them. You know how women are, man.
Right.
But that's like I asked your boy, I said, man, why is he going around like? I mean, you and this dude got beef and you up there in his neck of the woods, yo. Man, come on, man. No, we ain't finna. We ain't even finna do all that too. But that shit's crazy. And then he went on to do the show, and looked like about 100 people had just trampled over him and shit, man. They say he tried to hide his face by something, a hoodie or some shit, man. But that's crazy.
Hell no.
That I don't want to get in no beef with nobody, yo. Nobody.
Man.
I won't get in there with nobody, man, because I know I am, yo. If you stepped on my Jordans, I wouldn't even say nothing to you, man. I try to clean them up. If I got enough money, buy me another pair, and I just won't go around you no more and some shit. But all of this old square shit these niggas going through, man, that shit ain't cool, yo. Because
shit corny.
You not gonna do it, but it's some dude out here that you might not even know that's such a damn fan that boom, this shit jumps off like this, man.
I mean, this
You
shit
such
is
a
weird as hell. These rap niggas nowadays, I don't
yeah, bro.
like this shit started as far as I know. And Drib, I know he trying to come in, and I know Tony, you probably know it too. As far as I know, this shit started because this nigga said, Benny said, you know, working with Freddie Gibbs, it came and went. It's all love though. That's like exactly what he said. Like, it's all love. Like
Verbatim, literally.
and
Wow.
this what it started from, bro. Like you that much in your feelings? Cause he said he came with you, working with you, came and went. That could mean anything. It could mean it just went, it came and went fast. It don't never mean, it don't even mean, it might not even mean I ain't never working with this nigga no more. This nigga jumped in his
So
feelings.
who said that part?
Benny the Butcher. Cause Benny getting hot right now. Benny and all them niggas is scorching right now. So they
They no
rhyme.
fuck
Freddie.
scorching, fuck scorching. Them niggas is them. Them niggas are the kings of Buffalo,
Right.
especially in the hood. Them niggas are gods in Buffalo.
Yep.
So fuck them just everywhere, just being fuck them just being Griselda, man. Them niggas are them niggas in Buffalo.
Yeah, they them niggas. And this nigga and it's crazy because this nigga, I don't know, man. Freddie could have did one or
And he
two
got beef with
things.
Jim Jones too. He got
Yeah, he
beef
do
with
got
Jim
beef
Jones
with Jim
too.
Jones. I don't know what did Jim Jones say. How did that start?
I don't even remember how that started. Most likely Freddie said something.
See, this is, and see Freddie. Freddie, man.
Musically, I fuck with the nigga.
Yeah,
On the music
musically.
shit, I fuck with the nigga. Even on his little trolling shit he be doing online, I fuck with that shit. But on the same shit where the game said on Drink Champs, where it's like, dog, I used to think this was real life.
Right.
Right.
Dog, man, this ain't that, dog.
Right. Facts.
Right.
Facts. And then when you make it that, this what you get.
This is what you get.
Because it's
This could
real
have
niggas
went
out there.
worse.
It could have went way
This
worse.
could have been so bad. All them niggas, dog. You telling me not one motherfucker got a gun, two a fucking shank in Buffalo,
Bro,
in the hood in Buffalo?
they
You
had
telling
it.
me nobody?
I'm gonna tell you what it was. I'm gonna tell you what it is, and this how I feel about it. I don't know, and it's probably an inclination of what it might be. the whole full green light just wasn't on him, nigga. Like Benny ain't tripping on that shit. So this was
Yeah,
just his
that's
soldiers
true.
moving. This was just his soldiers
That's,
moving like on
yeah,
disrespect. Like you
that's
disrespected my
true.
nigga, we gonna jump you when we see
Yeah,
you. He don't gotta get no green light. We gonna punish you because that's our nigga. Like you just said,
that's right.
them niggas is
Yeah.
kings out there. Them niggas kings in the
Mhm.
hood. Them you say something bad about them, you getting touched. And you gotta
Yeah.
do that show because you signed up for that show. You're on tour. And that tour was set
Yeah.
up before you got in this beef. So you dumb for
Yup.
getting in this beef before you doing it, and you knew you had to cross this nigga's fucking yard. So why
Yeah.
would you even start this beef in the first fucking place? And then if you did cross this, since you gotta cross this nigga's yard, and you got bodyguards, why the fuck is your dumb ass out on the street trying to be hard, trying to prove that you can be
Trying to
out
be
there?
hard.
You should have
You
went to the
got
show,
bodyguards.
to the motherfucking hotel. From the show to the
And
hotel to the bus and got on to your next motherfucking city.
nigga, if you was that hungry, bro, have one of your security officers, somebody you cool with, go. You ain't gotta go.
I don't know
You
what
ain't
hotel
got
that these niggas can afford that don't have room service, cuz.
That too.
And like you said, go send somebody. You want to get that shit to eat, go send somebody, man. It ain't, listen, man, you don't get no medals for being tough, nigga.
You get a.
I
This
mean,
ain't
what the
gonna
fuck?
increase your record sales. This don't increase your
This shit
only time
decreases.
the only time your shit increase in some shit like this is if you die. That's the only
Facts.
way.
Facts. And he don't want that. Who would? You know what I'm saying? Who would
Exactly.
just
Nigga, you
fucking
got a
do
whole
that?
kid, you got a whole baby that you be proud to show off.
Yep. I don't know, man. Decisions people make trying to be accepted by everybody else or trying to look a certain
Like,
way in front of everybody else. Like I'd rather move smart and be alive than try to prove something to that motherfucker that don't give a fuck about me. You want to
at
call
all.
me a pussy because I stayed in the motherfucking hotel and got my motherfucking bread? Who know? I could be recording that album, nigga. I'm about my shit. I'm on my grind. I'm recording right now. I'm to the show, to the motherfucking hotel, recording this album, nigga. What? So I'm supposed to fuck with you niggas because we beefing?
Right.
Nah, fuck that. For one,
Right.
he shouldn't. As a grown man, he shouldn't even have got in his feelings about the shit. It wouldn't even be no fucking beef.
Yeah.
Right.
If the nigga said something about it, you had no nigga. Why even respond? Go write a bar. And don't
For
even
real,
sneak
though.
and don't even sneak this. Don't diss nothing. Just make sure your bar hard as fuck.
That's
Just make
it.
sure your song hard as fuck.
That's all you gotta do.
Use whatever
Yeah.
motivation that had you wanted to get on motherfucking line and pop shit about a motherfucker or jump into this beef. Use that shit and put that shit on that pad and put it on wax.
Sound like he ain't got no real niggas in it.
He don't.
That's what it sound like.
A lot of these
Nah,
niggas don't,
he
man. None of these niggas do.
after that shit with Jeezy, man, that man ain't nah.
Hey,
Nah.
and you know what else is funny? All the real niggas, if you notice, like and I ain't even gonna just say real niggas, all the smart motherfuckers, they ain't got entourages or a whole bunch of niggas. You see them niggas with their wives or they chilling. They got like one, two
Right.
homeboys or they with their family members and they chilling or they with their
Right.
bodyguards, nigga, and they doing whatever. They not trying to be in the hood. They not trying to go kick it. Fuck you niggas.
Nigga, look
Ain't
at
got
this.
shit to offer.
Look at this nigga Kendrick. This nigga Kendrick in Ghana on his release date, my nigga.
Yeah. But shit, I just got finished listening to that album, man. I love that shit. Like I see what this nigga on, and everything he talking about is real shit.
It's a whole therapy
this nigga
session,
I'm
bro.
asking me. He like when niggas asking me where I been. Shit, I'm staying the fuck away from y'all.
It's a whole therapy session, bro.
That
That
nigga said
that
I'm staying
album
the
is
fuck away from y'all.
that album is a whole therapy session.
Ain't
Back, it takes back to that storytelling, man.
that shit beautiful, man. It's deep.
Storytelling, man. For real though. You can sit there and close your eyes and down that picture what the hell are you talking
Like
about, and hey, bro,
Yep.
that's
to
art
be,
right.
yeah, I was just about to get to that. To be able to hold a
Oh,
mirror to yourself, hold a mirror up to yourself, but also at the same time, that mirror is double sided, nigga. You hold the mirror up to everybody else.
Yeah.
right.
But you know, he always been able to do that. He always done that.
He's very perspective for sure. Yeah.
Cause we always, everybody that had a Sherane, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Everybody then, you know what I mean? But everything he talk about, bro. Everybody done rode in the Pontiac freestyling, smoking Black and Miles, doing some stupid shit or whatever.
Daddy issues, nigga, all that shit.
Yeah, the new shit, yeah, the daddy issues joint. Even the way he explained it, nigga, the way he explained it ain't even about issues with a nigga not being there. It's about his daddy there, nigga doing it the way he did it.
Yeah.
Like, damn,
Yeah.
like, nigga.
Yeah.
And then the nigga tell this nigga be like, nigga, to all the niggas who figured it out without a father, nigga, hats off. Like,
Yeah.
whoop, wop, whoop. Like, damn, nigga, I ain't even know you went through that, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Type shit,
He'll be
cause
alright.
yeah,
He'll be alright type shit.
yeah, that shit beautiful though, man. That shit
It is.
beautiful, man. Look, shouts out to Kendrick, man. Great album,
And
man. You showed your
Drake died.
motherfucking whole ass, my nigga. For real, in a good way,
That shit was
In a
fire,
great-
man.
in a great way. Well, shit.
And that's
The Matter organization has just over a
Oh,
month.
go ahead, Tony.
Oh no, I was just gonna say it's just more of an appreciation. It's not even like a I don't even want to say like listening session. It's just more so just a appreciation of art, bro. Like
Yeah,
just appreciate that shit, man. Like not a lot of people can do that. I can honestly probably can count on one hand how many rappers can actually do that.
right.
I'm a rapper. I can. I don't want to say I can't. It's just I don't have the drive to do that.
It's there.
Yeah.
It's there. You just gotta experience different things, and it'll
That
happen.
too.
It'll happen
That too.
because, like, when you go through, like, just like you said, the nigga over in Ghana. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The niggas over in Ghana, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, think of what he's going through in Ghana. You know, going through that type of stuff. Dre, we see you. Man. Man. Man.
Yeah, I still think that's only his second best album. As
You
good
said
as it
second
is,
best.
I still think To Pimp a Butterfly is still that's it right there. As far as lyrics and the production, like the production, I don't know. I'm just into jazz a lot anyway, so like
No, no doubt.
that smooth shit is what I tend to go to. Rap, jazz, R&B, like whatever genre it is, that smooth shit is what I tend to go to. But over those type beats, you're not expecting, the shit you heard on Down over those type beats. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it was more songs, in my opinion, that I can listen to on To Pimp a Butterfly. That's really what it came down to. The experience that he gave us in this new one is, I think, is better than To Pimp a Butterfly. But as far as how many songs is on there, I'm always gonna go back to the percentage of how many songs that got the replay value compared to the songs I just listened to one time just because it's a new album type shit.
Right, right.
And in my opinion, To Pimp a Butterfly got more replay value than this stuff.
To Pimp a Butterfly, to me, I agree. It has hella replay value. Now, my favorite Kendrick album, I got actually two. The first one, and like Good Kid, Mad City. I'm gonna just call the name out. You know what I'm saying? And then, Damn, they my favorite albums by him because with Damn, it's something about Damn to where you can't switch the song even if you wanted to.
It's more upbeat. It's more upbeat,
Yeah,
more little bit more commercial
right.
than those ones. So I can understand that.
Right, like it is. It's. I mean, honestly, like the commercialist, the commercialness. I think yeah, it's the commercial, but I like the growth on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From where we started to see where he was going. You know what I'm saying? Because when we first came out, we was like, damn, this nigga got lyrics. He's talking about some real shit. Let's see where he go with this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you started to be able to see where he was going with that shit. And then, like you say, To Pimp a Butterfly is just like it's a masterpiece, my nigga. Like
Uh,
honestly, I think the role should have kind of been reversed. He should have got the Pulitzer on To Pimp a Butterfly or the Nobel, I
yeah,
mean, or whatever that what's the name he
yeah,
got.
it's the Pulitzer. It's the
Yeah,
Pulitzer.
yeah, the Pulitzer for that. But then I see why they gave it to
Yeah.
him for Damn, just for that simple fact that like I was saying before, how the shit that he's even saying and the way the music meshes and the way that shit goes together and flows through, like it's hard to even switch or skip a song. Like you gotta go to the next shit. Like it's just you gotta let that shit flow, and you
Right.
lose yourself inside of Damn. Like you know what I'm saying. And the first one too, like Good Kid, Mad City, like with the storytelling, like nigga, you feel like you own, like being is that I've even been out that way. Like you feel like you there when he talks, like when he
Right.
spits, and you're there with that nigga. Like you know what I'm saying. And this shit is dope. Like it's just
I I say this about Kendrick though, and this might be his only. I don't want to say his only, but this might be the main thing I noticed about him that's kind of not necessarily a negative, but his lesser quality, I guess.
mhm.
He only has two gears, and this goes before Good Kid, Mad City. If you
Right.
ever heard Section 80 and Overly Dedicated,
Yeah. And the little
or
mixtapes and when he was rapping in the hood and shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Like
Overly Dedicated,
better than probably the best out of them
yeah,
all, but
right.
Butterfly hard as fuck though.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Like Section 80, if you listen
Yeah,
to my fault. If you listen to Overly Dedicated, I should say. If you listen to Overly Dedicated, it sounds exactly like Good Kid, Mad City, and Damn. If you
Right.
listen to Section 80, it sounds like To Pimp a Butterfly and his new shit. And that's what I was saying. Like, he kind of only got two gears.
Right. I
But
get you.
besides that, I mean, the niggas amazing. The niggas nice. I ain't. I'm. There's no hate in what I'm saying. It's just something
Okay.
I noticed. I'm
Right.
competitive. I'm competitive. I'm always gonna be competitive with this rap shit. So I'm always gonna analyze the shit to the fucking T. And
No
you
doubt.
know what I mean. That might just be his own. Not even like again. I'm not even trying to say that's his negative, but maybe his lesser quality of how good he is.
Right.
Nobody's perfect.
Right. Right. I definitely get it. I definitely get what you're saying.
I don't be liking that shit, man.
What?
Be honest with you, bro's music.
You don't be liking Kendrick shit?
Nah, he hard
It's the
though.
it's just replay value, bro. It's the same thing with J. Cole with me, bro. J. Cole, everybody all the main niggas that came out around that time, all them niggas when they're good. Don't get me wrong, these niggas are actually nice. It's just
Right.
it don't really have replay value, dog. I'm not about to go back to this album as much as I go listen to Boley James.
Okay, now let me ask you this. Now let me ask you this because I believe this right here, this statement I'm finna make probably like a big issue with replay value too, with the replay. Now, do you believe or do you how do you view the fact of being a fan of certain shit because there's people that will only listen to Kendrick and will replay that shit and gotta listen, gotta get up and just hear that shit because they're super fans and
That's
they're
their
going to
vibe.
replay that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's their vibe. That's their vibe. Music
Right.
is subjective,
I
bro.
think it's
So
different for people in different genres. It's niggas that you can listen to some Griselda shit and be like, oh
nigga, I
yeah, they
never.
cool, and they could like
Yeah,
I've let people hear it like even sometimes they're like okay that shit dope like you know what I'm saying, but it's like not
right.
something they gonna keep like they ain't
Exactly.
in they lane that they gonna like because they might like something
Exactly.
different. Because I
Nigga,
know people that only listen to like city shit and they like
right.
fuck them other niggas if they ain't on I ain't listen
Right.
to them, and it's like to
Right.
me a lot of city niggas say the same shit over and over again and it's the same shit no matter who you listen to, same shit different name.
Right.
You
It
know?
sound like one continuous song.
Right, it do. A lot of times it do.
Like yeah, like I don't like I just brought Boley James up just as an example because I do listen to him
Oh, I love
and
Bodie.
and the thing is nigga, I ain't never sold no hard drugs. Maybe a little weed here and there. Nigga, I ain't never sold no hard drugs, my nigga. I ain't never shot at nobody. Like I ain't did none of that shit. But the way he's putting it over these Alchemist beats, this shit is hard.
Right.
And it has the replay value to me.
But he just
So
putting it on his. He
here,
just
when
putting
I
his
hear
shit like that.
when I hear you say like, you know, the people who listen to Kendrick that will replay this shit. Like that's what I mean. Like they might not even relate to it. They just fuck with it so much. And then again, I don't even fuck with Bowley that much. It's just the shit just got better replay value, man. That's it. That's all.
No, I get it. I get it because like certain shit that I listen to, other people like. To me, I believe that like I got a part like okay, for one, I'm gonna bring an art like my artist that I believe for me got hella replay value because of the shit he be saying and the way he put it. To me, for the shit that I like, is Larry June. Like I can listen to that nigga all the time and I can replay that shit because that shit catchy and he also be talking about some shit like you know what I'm saying. He talk about some shit, so it's like you talk about getting money. You know what I'm saying? I can right over dope ass beats. So and I think the beat definitely has a lot to do with it. And sometimes when you pick them weird ass beats like Kendrick and them do, like nigga don't want to re-listen to them weird ass beats all the time. Like sometimes a nigga will re-listen to a song just because of the beat.
Right.
Like I got shit like Chicken Coop, nigga. I love that fucking song, and them niggas don't be talking about shit. But I love that fucking song, nigga, because that beat so goddamn hard, my nigga.
Yeah, you put that shit on a hard ass beat, motherfucker ain't gonna really be listening what the fuck you saying.
Nigga, look.
I know it, man. And know every word subliminal to me, just cuz.
Prime example. Prime example, bro. 2004, 2003, Dipset.
Oh, nigga.
Prime example, bro.
Oh, nigga.
Dog, so at me, I was in high school still. So listening to that was what I was listening to or whatever, right? That's just my young brain processing what that was.
Right.
I got older and was like, you know what, let me hear this diplomatic immunity. Like this is probably like 27. Let me hear this diplomatic immunity. And I turned that shit on. I'm like, damn, these beats are still hard. But what the fuck is these niggas talking about? This shit is garbage, and I don't even listen to that album no more. As much fire ass beats is on there, I don't even listen to it no more because it's like this is trash. This is trash.
My nigga said, what the fuck?
Is trash. That's what it is.
Jewels and Jewels was the main nigga, and I don't want to say the main nigga, but he was the main nigga that was rapping on that album. I should say.
Right.
Cameron,
Jesus Christ, and Cam
3 times too. Cameron and him, they getting it in every single time.
I was just about to say, nigga, don't you say nothing bad about Cameron, nigga.
Right, and then like Cam gonna be Cam.
Yeah,
I know you don't, nigga.
How a nigga don't like it though.
You know that's my favorite, nigga. Yeah, Cameron, my favorite.
Cam gonna be Cam.
Cam and Big L.
Like, and the thing about Cam is how Cam rap is just how he raps. Is appealing. Like he raps like
facts.
He's rapping to you like he's one of the niggas that you standing on the block with this nigga.
Facts, nigga. Facts.
That's how he raps to you. He raps like you literally right next to he raps to you like he's literally right next to you. So that shit's entertaining. Jewels and Jim, especially Jim at that time. Jewels and Jim, then the nigga Hell Rail in jail and fuck what was the other nigga? J.R. Ryder, nigga.
Yeah, J.R. Ryder and all them.
Them niggas was horrible.
J.R. Ryder wasn't on that shit.
He was on. No, he wasn't.
Not diplomatic.
He was on the second one. Yeah.
I said Hell Rail, Jewels, Jimmy, and Cam. That's it.
I don't know, man. It's still put it like this. You right because there's tracks that you can't. There's music from that era from Hove that you could put on and still love to this day and get chills when you listen to the nigga speak.
This music from that era
It's the
from
beats,
home,
bro.
corny as hell.
You
It's the
say
beats,
who?
bro.
Era from home, that's corny as hell too, though.
That too. It's that too because them niggas was putting so much shit out, bro. At that time, in that time period, they was putting out whatever. Because motherfuckers was just dick riding. That was when dick riding was at an all time high. If it ain't still now, nigga, I think now it's double, nigga.
It might be double just
I'm
because
just
of
mad
that.
at Jimmy's hardest bars to this day. Jimmy's bars on "I'm Ready." That shit's stupid.
Have you heard his newest shit? Have you heard the fraud department?
Yeah, I heard that one.
With him and
He
Harry
should
Fraud?
right.
Yeah, I love his growth.
Right.
I'll just say that. I like his growth.
Right now, Jim Jones is just comfortable.
Facts.
It's really no. It's not like the bars are just harder. It's just
They got more substance.
because he would tell you back then he wasn't the rapper. He was just a nigga. He was just one of they niggas or whatever that he just so happened to just be on some of the tracks.
Facts.
Kind of like Uncasa. Like Uncasa didn't rap.
No.
He was just you just knew him. You just knew him so much because of them niggas.
He rapped on that. He rapped on a couple songs on there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like he was just one of they niggas that he was just you just know of him because how many times them niggas said it in the song.
Right.
Or shouting them out in the song type shit. Like, yeah, he had a few tracks, but I mean a few. Niggas like a few. Like I can't name you more than 5.
Ain't who did Jay-Z stab? Ain't Jay-Z stab Casa? Or was that somebody else? Jay-Z
He got that song to the neck on the diplomatic community on the second side. It's like the first
Second
song.
side, that first song, yeah.
From Casa.
I remember. But hey,
that's hurt.
That shit crazy.
You ain't hear it no more though. That's what I'm saying. Like you ain't hear no more. At least with Jim. Jim was he was just one of the niggas or whatever. Jim was bad. Jim was bad.
Yeah. He was terrible.
Jim was horrible when he first started.
Yeah, it was just that. Like you just said, he first started. So,
but like,
he just got
niggas
like now.
look at niggas like Burner though. That was the same kind of way, but like you say, right now they just comfortable to where like they just in their groove. Cause Burner, I ain't gonna hold you, nigga. Burner. I listen to him so much that I even heard him say he names Akron for giving him his style, dog. For like Al Pacino and them niggas for showing him how to rap, bro. Like when he first started, he blames us for giving him the game, like on how to get his bars and this shit up. But you listen to him now, he still raps slow, but he be in pocket, like all the time. Like he jumped into his groove. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's what I can hear with Jim right now, cause Jim was so unstable. It was like a baby deer, nigga, when he rapped. Like,
exactly.
Whoa, where you going?
I'm ready though. He going hard on "I'm Ready" though.
I'm ready and balling. That's it.
It was the beat, bro. It was an easy ass beat.
You say balling is terrible.
Ball. Hey dog, if you ever hear like the instrumentals of balling, like without the lyrics, that beat is horrible.
You said the beat horrible?
That shit, the beat is horrible.
I ain't never heard it without the lyrics.
The beat and horrible, and that shit had niggas saying he was the best rapper.
Oh,
right.
Nah. Whoever was saying
that beat is terrible. That beat.
A lot of niggas saying that shit.
It had jokers on the damn verses waiting on them to sing that trash ass song.
Yeah, it ain't even do shit. It ain't have no type of impact.
They only did that shit because it was a wave. That's all. Because he had that little.
That's it.
He had that little dance. It's bully. That's all that.
That was it.
It was gimmicky. It was the beginning of gimmicks.
Yeah.
It was some of the half of the beginning. It was one of the parts of the beginning of gimmicks, dog. I bullshit you not. That was the small gimmicks like motherfuckers be doing, like with their little shit. Soldier Boy, that was after. Was Soldier Boy after balling, right?
No, Soldier Boy.
It come in with a sample that's unrelated to the beat.
Completely unrelated to the beat. I heard when the
Oh,
song comes on. When the song comes on,
that
I
shit
forget it's balling. I literally forget is balling. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then
because
you
this
hear the beat.
Right. I think that who did that? Did Just Blaze do that trash?
Hell no.
Don't say like
I
he
can't
like he ain't got
remember.
no trash beats.
He got trash beats, but he ain't.
Just,
That ain't his sound. He's
just
more
Blaze
drum.
Just Blaze used to just repeat shit.
Yeah.
Loop
He
shit.
did.
He was a fucking
He
loop
did.
master.
He got that shit from Ye though.
just
Man.
Blaze as hell because you got Just Blaze fucked up.
I ain't never say he wasn't raw, but he had some shit where he didn't. You could tell he didn't put thought into the shit. He just
My
looped some
thing with
shit and was just like, here,
my
take
thing with
this.
Just Blaze. My thing with Just Blaze is that he's borderline a biter though. Like
Right.
he got some hard beats, but he's borderline a biter. Like literally took Kanye. He literally took Kanye West's style, sampling style, and put it with Bink drums.
No, he is out before Kanye.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was out before Kanye, but
Making
we
this type
didn't
of
really
beat.
hear. We didn't not them type of sample beats though. He was
Was
making more. He was making more Bink type songs than he was
Well,
making
the
like
samples that
Ye type shit.
Just Blaze was using was more music. He didn't use voices like Kanye did. Kanye brought the voice shit into it. Just Blaze used to loop samples of old school music, and motherfuckers didn't know because they never heard them songs and like rock songs and shit like that. Like,
bro.
huh?
1-900 Hustler is Just Blaze. Let's not forget that.
Not knocking that he knew how to sample, but he
Bro,
definitely
that's
took.
fucking Kanye type beats you talking about. 1-900 Hustler, one of them type beats. He made that. No, y'all got Just Blaze fucked up. He was doing that shit before Kanye West was out.
I don't know, cause Kanye was out for a minute. Ye was out for. We just seen that. We just seen that shit. Ye was out for a minute, and Ye didn't even get his shine.
Yeah, but
Ye,
Just Blaze was on before Ye. He was on. He was
he
on.
was on. Yeah, he was on. Yeah, he was on.
He wasn't on Rockefeller either. When the Dynasty was out, Kanye was not on Rockefeller.
No, he wasn't.
Nah, not when Dynasty. Nope. You right. He didn't come till after that.
Yeah.
Believe me, bro. I looked this. I investigated this because I felt the same way, and then I was like, "Oh no, I'm wrong about this."
So basically, Kanye.
Because I thought he tried to bite Kanye's style too, but he didn't though.
You said who?
He said he
I
thought
thought just bite Kanye too.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. Okay.
All right, hey, we got to get to this last one, man. We gonna get on this music. We gonna have to do a separate one on a different day for all music shit, just straight music, man. We could talk about that shit for hours, nigga.
Yeah,
we gotta let
Barbershop Chronicles.
Facts. Let's do it. Let's put it in motion. Facts. All right, Iceberg.
Month to file required IRS financial reports for 2021. Well, the Black Lives Matter organization has just over a month to file required IRS financial reports for 2021. This as questions continue over the group's funding and how it's been spent. Senior national correspondent William LaJeunesse takes a look.
Well, any nonprofit is required every year to submit detailed financial reports, what it raises, where the money goes, and that's what this is about. Black Lives Matter claims it raised $90 million in 2020, but documents filed for that year showed zero coming in, zero going out. Then California temporarily banned BLM from soliciting or distributing charity funds because it failed to file financial reports for 2021. Prompting a charity watchdog group to say this, quote, "The total lack of transparency and accountability at BLM is alarming. It's incumbent on the Attorney General to launch a full investigation of BLM's finances and governance." BLM filed an extension for 21 and now has until May 15th to submit the required IRS forms, detailing, again, how donor money is spent and where it came from. A recent New York Magazine story reported that an associate of BLM founder Patrisse Cullors bought this mansion in Los Angeles for $5.8 million, then gifted it, records show, days later to a Delaware corporation, hiding the real buyer, which was BLM, which leaked emails show tried to kill the magazine's story. Cullors, a self-described Marxist, resigned from BLM last year after being called out for buying several homes. The new mansion in LA, says BLM, will serve as a studio for members. Nonprofit experts, however, say it's important BLM not commingle funds targeted for improving black lives with personal interests, a question raised last year by activists.
We're also asking for an IRS investigation because people donated, and we have a right to find out where our money was spent.
No response from Cullors. BLM says published reports, however, are wrong but provided no proof. Congressman Darrell Issa is calling for an IRS investigation for what he calls a possible misappropriation of charitable funds. In Los Angeles, William Lajeunesse, Fox News.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to...
Most definitely no. Wow.
80 million, yo.
That is Fox News too, though.
Yeah, it's another. I can't think of who the other
Ain't
one.
nobody. I was just gonna say that it is Fox News. At the same time, the rest of them ain't gonna. The rest of them ain't gonna report it.
Nah, but at the same time, this shit is going down.
It is going down, but the rest of them ain't gonna report it just because they want to be progressive, I guess.
Right? They don't want to. Oh yeah, I need to see the CNN report.
Let's see how they reword it.
Facts, because that's all they do.
Same verbiage at all.
We ain't even gonna talk about it. Roland Martin. That's too long. He too long. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not sitting here listening to Roland Martin for 18 minutes. All Fox News. All Fox News. All Fox News.
Yeah, man, they went to Delaware. Delaware, you don't have to get something with. You ain't gotta.
What, like, you ain't gotta like pay the taxes or some shit in Delaware or some shit like that?
You gotta put your name out there in front. Like in Delaware, as far as property, you don't have to put your name out there in front. Like you
use your business name.
So that's how they.
But that house, but he just said that she just said the house was in L.A.
Yeah, but the holding company is in Delaware.
Got you. So that's where the whole thing is at. That's why they just now getting to who actually has the company. And like it's in Delaware. And that's funny because Delaware is in that area, that tri-state. That
guy bought it and then gifted it to Black Lives Matter. No, Black Lives Matter bought it. Had to buy it.
Right.
And the holding portion is out of Delaware, so the actual owner doesn't have to be, publicized.
Right.
But that shit's crazy, man.
And how they gonna have a $6 million house, but then on their shit, on their thing that they report, put 0 coming in and 0 going out?
Yep.
All these motherfuckers that done donated, and like the dude said, they got the old black motherfuckers standing over there sad and shit. Talking about we donated, we want to know where our money went.
My whole thing was how you make a slogan or a sentiment company. The whole thing started with it's our lives matter.
Right.
Now, how are you making money off of that?
Yeah, that's crazy in itself.
And we talking about buku.
Named it something different.
It's just that, like Iceberg was saying, the 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 holding company is in Delaware, so you don't have to put your name on your company. It can just be, say you got a board member. Say you got a board, and y'all put a company together. Like y'all on there, and you ain't got to have your name on there. Everything. You got to dig into the paperwork to see who filed and all that kind of shit, basically, to see who owns the shit. Because they don't have it right out front. You can just put the
Yeah.
business out there.
Public information would
Right.
just be
And that, but y'all could have named it something different.
okay.
No, but this was the game she was running. This
That's
the game
exactly
she
what it
was running.
was. That was the game she was playing.
But that's how they tracked it down, though. They went to the I guess the what is the deed, the officer whoever handles the deeds, and found the guy, and then they tracked the guy, and the guy is over the company that's listed in Delaware as the owner of the damn house. And then they tracked it to see that the guy donated the house to Black Lives Matter.
Wow.
How you gonna just donate a fucking 4 or 5
Mansion.
to Black Lives?
Not a commercial not a commercial building.
A mansion.
Residential mansion.
They said that it's been TV series and movies shot on that property, yo.
Wow.
Yeah, they named several TV series that have been shot on that property, movies that have been shot there. Yeah, that shit's crazy, man. Misappropriation of funds. Oh.
It's a misappropriation of black people's feelings, is what it is.
Bingo.
Yeah, ain't it?
Yes. Most
It ain't doing nothing but just making it ain't doing nothing but just strengthening stereotypes about black people. You know how niggas be saying stupid shit like, yeah, they almost made me act black today. Like we don't even get like we don't even like know like until we know like our history, you know what I'm saying? Like until niggas really know what they came from instead of just slavery, it's never gonna change unless we get our money up and we put money behind it.
Right.
It's just that or that. It's that or that. Other than that, we always gonna be fucked up. Cause that right there just made it just worse, like for the whole morale.
The whole everything. Fox News thinks this is prime time news.
Thank you, Tony. They over there rubbing their hands like the little boy on the Mac, nigga, when he about to get in that $20 thing. They like that, nigga. They loving it.
Yes. Ain't they like the little boy off the Mac?
Yes, nigga, they loving it. Go look that shit up, y'all. Because I know y'all young as hell. Go look that fucking movie up and watch that. You going to know the little boy I'm talking about. Watch that. That's how Fox News is right now at this fucking story.
You gotta post that. You gotta post that in the corner or something from the on the when you make it.
All right, when I put it up,
yeah.
I'm gonna put it right. I'm gonna try to put it down there. That shit funny as hell though. That little nigga. That's how Fox News is right, motherfucking now, man. For real. Cause that shit, I can't believe. Honestly, like that's some of the shit that you hear, and honestly, don't inside your blackness like take a punch to the gut.
Hell yeah.
Like you was like, damn, like nigga, why you had one motherfucking job?
That shit lesbian, cuz.
Right.
One motherfucking job.
It is all a setup, man. That's just to make us divided. You know, as many sectors as it is, it's the divided you're gonna be. So once they get you super divided,
right,
you know what I'm saying? That's why we all can't like live in harmony right now as as everybody on this earth. It's because we all don't believe in the same God type shit. You know what I'm saying? So as long as
what was, not to cut you off, Drip, but I just gotta know what nationality was the nigga who they say the house donated. Is he white?
I'm gonna have to look at that for that, man.
course
It
he's
was all.
white.
You right, cuz. That's what you need to be looking for. Cause you know that shit was a setup.
Setup, straight setup,
You probably gave her the game.
Mm-hmm.
fucking setup, and then double crossed her, put the shit out, or had somebody, or looked at because he's not even because it don't even matter. Nothing's
Oh,
on him.
well, fuck, put it out. He
Hey,
already
just
knew off rip.
how they set Umar up with that stripper, and she said, I told him so many times, like they trying to get you, and he still, he cared about me. I cared about him, but I was telling him he wasn't trying to hear it.
Damn, I ain't even. I got next week.
That's why I don't like Umar now because he got caught with that stripper.
Next week, I ain't hear about that yet. Next week.
No, that's cause that's you was in Cali when.
Oh, this shit. Oh, okay. I thought it was some new shit.
No, it ain't new, but
I don't be
they
following
ain't.
Umar like that because to me
But
he always been
Umar,
he cool. I agree with some of the shit he say, but I got a problem with a lot of times when niggas get up and say general shit and call themselves like I'm this, I'm that, but you saying general shit, nigga. Like you saying shit everybody know. Say some new
All
shit.
you saying shit everybody know, but you just putting
In a
in a
dashiki, motherfucker.
you just
yeah, right. What even I see saying
He that
got
nigga
caught with.
did used to wear dashiki, couple dashiki there now and then. Nigga.
Yeah, he did, but if you about to go talk, if you about to do a speech or something,
Right, man. And he just always seemed a little corny to me, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
cool, man. I ain't gonna let him get it over that. Go over him. Will get caught with that stripper.
Right.
It's over.
I mean, I ain't gonna like I said. Hey, I ain't persecuting nobody. Like, hey, do what you do. Like I said, I don't follow the nigga too much, but I just kind of want some people just like Charles. So I don't fuck with that nigga too much either. Like I know that's dirty homeboy and shit. He like that nigga, but I can't really fuck with Charleston White too much. He be saying a lot of
and
bullshit. Like he's a
and
weirdo.
that nigga's just he's a troll. That nigga's
Yeah.
a troll. I can like I see what he be doing like because he
Right.
if you research him like actually like I don't want to say actually research him but he said it before his damn self. I've seen the work like the nigga is really active in his community.
No, I have. I've researched him. I researched him, and I know his education. I know about why he got the handicap. I researched the fuck out of him, and I
Nigga just a
just
troll, dog. It's the
yeah.
wrong type of trolling, but at the end of the day, if that's what gets people to look at him, I mean that's what niggas is. That's what niggas is on now. Just
My
look at me.
and see, this is my thing about it, and we do this shit here, and this bring us even to this shit. I'm me. I'm gonna be me. I can't be nobody else. I can't be nothing different. I can't get on here and show my ass just because I want YouTube clicks. Motherfuckers gonna watch this shit because they gonna watch us. And that's what I want. Like, motherfuckers, they want to hear our dialogue. They want to hear our point of views. They want to hear our perspectives. And that's what the fuck I be on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hearing real motherfucker perspective because this shit that motherfuckers always flipping through their phone on and shit, these niggas be corny, man. These niggas do not be. They be on the perspective of I'm gonna say this to get you to say like the shock value. I'm gonna say this to get my views up, or I'm gonna do this because this gonna give me some views. Like that shit corny. Like yeah, you might be speaking facts, but you putting it in a whack package. You know what I'm saying? And like that shit
That's
just
true.
really
No,
don't
that's
fly
true.
with me.
It does. Yeah. That does. It's counterproductive. Fuck.
Facts. It's counterproductive. Don't be a troll. He basically a 6'9" to me, man.
Damn.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel, bro. He said it in his. He said it. I'm gonna snitch on
He
you.
have said
I'm
it.
gonna
He
snitch
did
on
say
you.
that.
I'm not a gangbanger. I'm not this. I'm not that. I'm telling on you.
right.
He
Man, get
definitely
the
said
fuck
it.
out of here, nigga. You want another black man to go to jail because he said words to you where you can't just talk to that man? Or if you want to box, you tough. You want to say all this shit, get smacked across your head like you should, nigga. if you say some ignorant shit to a motherfucker or say some stupid shit or call a nigga out their name, these niggas you be talking about most of the time. You don't say this shit about the white folks.
If a
He will tell you
motherfucker
he don't.
motherfucker really thought somebody's gonna knock on his door behind him saying some shit, motherfucker wouldn't say that shit.
Facts. And that's what
All
these screens be giving the facade of. Like
like
niggas won't look you the fuck up. Like you untouchable.
all that keyboard game ain't nothing, bro.
Yep.
You can keep
And I missed what was going on. I ain't hear the beginning. I had to switch over.
No, we just was talking about Custerson White. Like that nigga. Oh, 5-5 crib. Oh, like that nigga be
Who, Charleston White? Oh,
yeah.
man, Charleston White, dog. Charleston White just said, I forgot to share this to the thing. He just said gangbanging is worse than slavery. He said gangbanging did more harm to black people than slavery could ever do.
but slavery didn't do nothing to black people. The white the black people, man.
And see, that's the shit I'm talking about, Drip. That's
Oh, he
the
just
exact
said
shit
this.
I'm talking about, man. His
Yeah,
shit,
I knew it was perfect. I knew it was the perfect segue.
yeah, like, man, that nigga, like, this nigga
As soon as I
shit,
came in,
he,
I didn't even know what y'all was saying, but as soon as I came in, I knew.
it has
Yeah,
not, you can't say that. You can't say that kind of shit. They're both horrible. So
right.
you
Hey,
can't say
hey, bro,
that.
and listen,
Would you
this
either-
is the crazy part about it. The crazy part about the shit. Look, he said this shit on TikTok, right?
He said that
Well,
because
I
Kanye
went
said
through
what he said. Go ahead.
I went through the comments. There was so many niggas agreeing with him, dog. So many.
They don't
Dick
know.
riders, nigga. Dick
Like
riders.
I wish P was here. He could say, cause you know P
like Custerson.
he had that gang shit influence his his upbringing and where he came from. You know what I'm saying? About his whole life. So I like it cause like
Nigga,
he don't
Southside
understand
Chicago,
that shit. Like
red.
we ain't the gang shit ain't real here. Like how it was for L.A., Chicago, other places. Like everybody, motherfuckers getting on to it now. So I wasn't gang banging. Like the motherfuckers who like getting on to it now was not gang banging.
Facts.
It's the 80s, 70s,
Facts.
90s.
Facts. Facts.
When they in the building, hot in the 80s, bro. You couldn't. These type of niggas, nah, man.
Man.
Nah.
Bro,
Motherfuckers
I'm
in
telling you. Yep.
I've been this statement off for I don't know how long, man. Them motherfuckers in this shit now, they in it because it's the nigga across the street, the nigga on the other street. They don't know the book knowledge, man. And that's why it's gotten the way it has anyway. You know, that shit, it wasn't about going out here killing another black man.
Speak on it.
That's not what it was.
Game was on.
About getting some motherfucking money, bro. That's
about the community.
The game was on. Breakfast Club. Not Breakfast Club, but Drink Champs. He said that, you know what I'm saying? At first, like the Crips was like basically like the Panthers for their community, doing shit for their community.
It was.
But then the niggas from the other side of town, like he said, this shit was all over a leather coat.
Leather coat. Yep.
At a football game.
It was.
And that shit didn't cause the beef like forever.
That's how it started in the 60s. Yep. Now, nigga, Crips stand
Over
for
a leather coat at a football game.
Nigga, Crips stand for community rehabilitation in progress.
That's it.
I was just about to say it's an acronym.
Yeah, that's what it stands for. And that's how it started. And the only reason why they fought and the only reason why they felt like they needed to start the Bloods is because them niggas, back in the 60s, they used to call niggas blood, young blood, because we family, like a real, like, we not white. So nigga, you my blood, you blood. So the reason why they called them bloods is because them niggas didn't have nothing else. Because the Crips
everybody
had their own
called you
shit.
blood.
Right, because they had
everybody
the Crips
like
had
blood.
their own little group. And so them niggas didn't have no group of their own, so that's how they formed it. They said we What is we? Oh shit! Well, I guess we all blood. We blood. So we just whatever. And that's how the bullshit was started, bro. Like over that left, the
Yeah,
nigga.
blood is what a nigga used to call you, like saying bro or some shit back
Exactly,
then.
exactly. That's exactly it. And that's how it got so popularized. And funny ass story, just not even fun because I'm gonna leave this for my Cali story shit. I'm gonna do some TikTok shit. But being out there, like you really understand how our shit is fake. Like you just said, Drip, our shit's so fake.
Yeah,
We grew up with that
yeah,
shit. Oh, y'all niggas from the east and y'all bloods but from the west, the crib, whatever. But that shit. And it was brung out here, on the west side. I know it was brung out here from some niggas from there, from out there.
yeah,
But like I know the Crips was brung out here from there because I know the 20s was out here on the hill from that. But going
yeah.
out there, you realize it's different because like nigga, you will get like as a grown man, bro. Like I got put in my place, and not on no sucker shit, but on some shit to where like real life, like nigga, you'll get killed saying the wrong shit or wearing the wrong shit around here. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't like we can go to this store, but don't go to that store, especially if you walking.
Right.
Because they might see you coming from across this street and they gonna automatically ask you what you doing over here because the shit splits so minute and so fine, my nigga, that y'all niggas can literally be standing across the street from each other beefing if y'all wanted to. Like niggas could. But it's so enclosed and it's so bottled up is that niggas from those hoods or from certain numbers or some certain blocks, everything is there that they need. They got liquor store, they got grocery store, they got the clothing store, they got the Foot Locker. If they want, they got a mall on this side, they got a mall on that side. So they can go without ever crossing the street. It's niggas that lived there 60 years and never went out of California. Never moved off them blocks, bro. Never went on vacation. Cause where they live is where we vacation. Where they live is where we go. If they want to go to the beach, nigga, it's 10 minutes down the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's niggas there that have never been to another state, bro. That's all they know. That shit is deep.
Why would they?
Why? They don't need to.
Because I know I ain't trying to go.
Why the lines was drawn back in the day. They, ain't no what you coming over here for? You ain't nothing over here. For real though, why are you here? And then if you there, then you gonna be tested on some knowledge, bro. They gonna ask you a whole lot of shit, and you need to know what you talking about. You need to know exactly what the hell you talking about.
Yep. And exactly. And you know what? And it's so crazy that some of the biggest beef between the gang shit ain't even between Crips and Bloods out there. It's between Crips and Crips, nigga.
Right.
Little do people know, nigga. It's blood gangs and Crip gang that get along.
Right. Because they all about the same thing. It's the foundation, man. It's where all of it came from.
Nigga, it's niggas. Okay, for instance, just to give y'all a tidbit. You know the nigga, what's the name? The nigga that I just quoted earlier, the funny nigga, the goofy nigga, C-Mac, C-Lope. The nigga
Hey, they asked that nigga
5'5".
what 7 times. Yeah, they asked that nigga what 7 times 7. He was like, I don't know. Is it 55? Nah, fucking right.
Hey, I love that nigga, dog. That's my nigga, man. That nigga fun. Hey, but the shit he got on his forehead, the Hoover killer, nigga, that's another Crip set, bro.
Yeah.
The tattoo on his fucking forehead is another Crip set, nigga. I'm a Hoover killer, nigga. Like, that's in they, like, think about that shit. To get that shit inked on your skin, my nigga. How deep you really have to be. How deep. You don't tattoo something unless you feel real about that shit. Unless it means something to you, bro. Like, that's how they live, bro. That's how that shit
It's the niggas growing. It's the little kids growing up in that shit. Like, cause by the time they 14, 15, it's the OGs in the hood talking about. I see you, little man. Like you know what I mean? Like hyping them up.
Oh, bro, they grandmas is cripping and Sue whooping, dog.
Graduate.
I'm
It's
not
like a
playing.
fucking. It's like a what they call that.
Hey, they old enough.
Oh, they there. Nigga, I know grandma 60-year-old women with crip tattoos, bro. Stop playing, bro.
Yeah.
Like I bullshit you not, my nigga. I
I
know.
believe it though.
Like it's there.
It's not hard for me to believe.
That's there. It's real,
At
my
all.
nigga. It's real.
It's not hard for me to believe at all. When it's just
At all.
when that coat got stolen in the '60s, nigga.
Yeah, like I know old ladies with 187, like older chicks with 187. The blood shit.
Right now, listen.
Bloods rock the 187, man. You know what I'm saying? Number.
Yeah.
In case y'all didn't know
Niggas
that kind of
stole
shit.
my
Yeah, there's a
vote.
lot of shit.
When that coat got stole, them
vote.
girls in the hood was 1 year old. They grew up all the way through that.
Facts. They grew up through that shit. They grew up through it.
Wasn't even born yet.
I'm telling you, man, that shit.
I
Crazy.
know.
All I know.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit is
Literally, that's all I know.
And it's crazy that we could be like that. In situations like that, you see the program working. If you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
You got your goggles on. You see the program working to a T.
It's the cycle, bro. The cycle, bro. That cycle is crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same shit. See the little boy looking through the glass at his daddy. His daddy telling him you can do better. He end up being the same thing as his goddamn daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Only difference is some of the differences out there. They don't. The you could do better part ain't there. Is you could be a better Crip than I was, nigga.
Better
blood than I was. Nigga.
Yeah.
You can whoop the whoop, but you gonna do this, nigga. This is you. It's your heritage, nigga.
And they put
better ride on them niggas like your daddy did, nigga.
And they, thank you, nigga. That's what they gonna tell you, niggas. The niggas in the hood gonna say that. Nigga, your daddy was a beast, nigga. You a bitch.
Yeah.
Where your shit, nigga? Where you at? Oh, your daddy was hard, nigga. You ain't shit. And then now you trying to live up to his name.
Don't forget the liquor store right there. Don't forget the liquor store, the gun store right there too.
Oh yeah, it's right there. Oh, the gun's there. Remember, that's where they dropped the crate off. That's where they dropped the crate off in Compton. Right out there.
Right there.
All full of munitions, nigga, back in the day.
Come get it.
That's the program working. It worked to a T. And spread across the country.
Whole country. They literally call them projects because they're projects.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
To experiment.
Thank you. Man. That shit crazy, man.
Hey, experiment.
We got some tough shit right there for some other episodes on that one. We're gonna have to do some round tables.
Man, you gotta see this shit, man. I wish I had the video, man.
I'll pull it up.
Dude saying that shit. Yeah, pull him up.
Which one? Who? Custerson?
Said, no, Charleston White saying that gang.
I gotta call him that.
Gang did more bad to black people than slavery.
I don't even know
how can you say this?
Charleston.
Charles and just put a ton at the end.
I don't even know how to spell Charles. This boom boom got me fucked up, dog. I'm sipping on the boom boom today, dog.
I don't know, man. I don't know if the E come before the L.
There it is. I got it. Charleston White, but we got to figure out what's the name it is.
Gang banging worse than slavery.
Let's see if we can get this. Cry. How long is this shit? Oh, Lord. He's on fucking what's the name, too? Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that's it.
The top one, huh?
Well, I seen it on his TikTok page.
Was it this top one with the lights?
I didn't see it on YouTube, but that looked like the same setting.
Okay, got you.
That I just want you to.
This cockeyed ass nigga.
So corny, dog.
Yeah. We'll watch this bitch ass nigga.
Now, I personally want to ask you a question that I just want you to clarify because it caused so much controversy as everything you say does. You did say the Crips and Blood situation was worse than slavery.
Yeah.
If you could go into more detail as far as what
Let me just
you
say
wanted
this.
to convey with that.
Even though slaves, well, let me just say this. 90% of white people didn't own slaves, first and foremost. 90% of white
That's a
people.
wrong number.
Facts.
That number ain't right.
Slavery happened.
This nigga said 90?
Yes, bro. You heard what he said with his goofy ass.
Black people.
It just was so stupid. It did your intelligent ass brain couldn't comprehend
when
it
you look
because it
at
was so dumb what he
right.
said. I'm just saying, man. When niggas say stupid shit like that, it takes smart niggas a time. It takes us a minute to get to think. Like, nigga, did you actually just say this dumbass shit, bro?
Like, I know he ain't say that.
Right,
He couldn't
high
say
ass
that.
percentage, cuz. That percentage is high as fuck. Like,
He couldn't have
ain't
said that.
no
No way
way.
he could say that.
Come on, bro. This nigga.
If he would have
Will be
said
with
50, it would
QAnon,
have
man.
been more. If he would have said 50, it would have been more believable. Just because of the South and the North,
90%
it would have
white
been more
people
believable.
First and foremost. Even though slaves, well, let me just say this. 90% of white people didn't own slaves, first and foremost. 90% of white people in this country didn't own slaves. Slavery happened to white people, black people, but when you look at the conditions, the minds and the hearts of black people who were slaves, they were some of the most dignified people under those conditions. They were not violent people. They did not kill one another. They did not create an internal system of destruction. So let's just look at what gangs do.
They didn't need to, nigga.
Black people.
Right.
White man was killing them for no
Slavery
reason.
didn't kill black people.
Stupid fuck.
That's debatable, right?
No. You had Ku Klux Klan who came and killed black people. Why would your slave master kill you, nigga? And I need you to till all this goddamn land. They didn't kill they slaves.
He wanted
Nigga,
to
they
be
didn't kill slaves. They
shit out
killed a
of them,
nigga
bro.
that wasn't a
Jumping
slave.
around from
They didn't beat they
decade to
slaves to
decade,
death.
bro.
They needed that nigga to be
Now he about to say
hell-fit.
slave being a slave wasn't all that bad.
Work him to death.
But you not go work him to death. You go work him till he get old and he go die.
What?
He can't be worked to
How
death.
you know?
He wasn't that weak.
That's what I'm
This
saying.
thing, this person was like a
Hate
this
when
was the
motherfuckers
closest
always
thing
trying
an
to
animal.
say a motherfucker gonna think
in his
like
work
them. You
ethic.
don't know how this
Nigga, this
motherfucker
is the
liable to
closest
think.
thing to a machine. A nigga that can work from sun up to sun down and never got tired. And he can do this every day, 365 days, no day off.
Not every black
He
person
never
was
got
a
tired.
workhorse.
He never could get
The
tired.
fuck is he talking?
How you gonna work him to death? Now we can be worked to death. We need a break. We need a vacation. We'll quit. We can talk back. So who can look at gang banging and say, well, no, man, they did this in slavery. Nigga, you ain't never even seen slavery, so how you go compare it to it?
Nigga, neither.
Jesus
I
Christ,
know
nigga
one
just
thing.
contradicted
You
the fuck
just
out of
talk about what you just killed everything you just said with that one statement.
That one
Facts.
statement. Man.
Facts. That's why I can't stand this nigga, bro.
It make you kill your brother.
There you go.
That nigga, man. I can't believe that nigga had that nigga on, man.
That's
I
sad.
can't believe he exists.
They gotta have somebody out there. He the new black man that tap dances for their ass, bro.
Goofy ass coon.
That's the new tap dancer right there, bro.
That's tough, man. That's a hard pill to swallow to look at another black man say some shit like that.
Goofy ass nigga.
But them be the ones they put out there in the front to do it though.
Right.
Man, I seen
Him
this
and
motherfucker.
That's just like the news. The news come to your neighborhood for a breaking story. They ain't gonna talk to the dude over there in a suit. They gonna talk to a motherfucker over here, had nappy, look like he just woke up out the gutter.
right.
They gonna talk to that motherfucker, bro.
Pants
They ain't
hanging
gonna
off his
talk to this dude.
ass. You can see his
Somebody,
whole drawers.
They not gonna talk to him.
somebody in the gang must have beat his ass because he all the way on anti-gang.
Ain't he? Well, you know, niggas. A lot of niggas either went to different towns, and a lot of niggas that told him they was gonna get on his head too, cause a lot of shit he be saying. So that's
Man,
why
he
he
did
hate them
some foul
gangs
shit.
too.
Hey, that
I
he was
forgot
in
who
the
fucked
room
him
with
up. I
like,
forgot who fucked him up, but yeah, I think it was some shit like that. Drip.
man, he was in the room with like a old school Crip and an old school Blood. He disrespected both of them.
I'm sleep.
They was looking like nigga that they needed their blood pressure medicine. They was mad as fuck. Nigga, I don't know how he made it out of there alive. Real. Nigga, they was pissed.
Him and I'm gonna tell you another motherfucker if y'all ain't hip too. Another motherfucker I think is a plant too is that nigga Tommy Sotomayor. If y'all ain't that hip on him, I think he is too. Listen to him, y'all.
It was all on some. No, and it was all on some. He was coming at them niggas crazy. And they was in there like you nigga, we talking with regular voices. You need to be talking with to us in a
You
regular
talking about he was
voice,
with
like
Whack 100? Not Whack. Yeah, it was Whack and somebody else. I know you talking about.
it wasn't Whack.
You sure, Cause I done seen.
Yeah, that it wasn't that. I seen something with him with Whack, but
Right.
Whack wasn't there at this one.
Okay, it was somebody else. Who was it? Big U?
Yeah, there was some old niggas, man. Might have been. They was old, bro.
Oh no, you talking about the podcast with the nigga who nephew killed Tupac? That's who you talking about.
Ali.
That's the podcast. I know you talking about the one nigga, old nigga got on. He wear the dime. He wear the hat with the glasses.
Yeah,
that's him. I know a podcast. I seen that shit. That nigga, man, I forgot. Hold on, man, what's that shit called?
He crazy, man.
That nigga, man.
He totally disrespectful.
He disrespectful as fuck. What is they fucking podcast?
I mean, what do you do with that now? Especially now with clout chasing, social media, fucking trolling. Like, what do you do besides beat this nigga's ass? And just because you beat his ass clearly doesn't
Never killed no nigga white boy.
doing
Now I specialize in hurt white boy. Now you talking to the
I don't know.
That's a white
What
man,
do you
nigga.
do with a nigga like that?
Nothing. You leave him the fuck alone.
But he's detrimental to the community.
In time.
They'll see. Honestly, I think a lot do see. It's just the niggas who ain't.
It's clout. That again, like I said, what do you do when it's okay to clout chase? When it's okay to troll? When it's looked upon? It's glorified to a certain extent.
But bro, it's really not. It's really not, man.
It's not, but it is though, because we're talking about him. He shouldn't be nobody. He should literally be a fucking nobody.
Agreed.
And no one should know who the fuck is Charleston White is. No one should know this nigga's name.
Yeah. Because the shit he said.
So what do you do?
Shit.
So what do we do with a nigga like that though? You know what I'm saying? In this day and age. Back then, we could have just beat his ass and he would have shut the fuck up. But now he would use that against it.
Right now, this is what we do is just keep doing the same shit that we doing, speaking on our own fucking platforms and telling the truth about niggas like that.
Yeah.
And real niggas gonna understand what the fuck we saying because they gonna listen and see that they gonna see that the shit that the niggas saying don't even make sense. They gonna put two and two together. You sat up here and this nigga just sat up here his damn self, bro. At some point, these niggas gotta wake up, and he sat up here and contradicted himself, bro.
I'm with you with the we giving ourselves our own platform. I'm with you with that. But But that's the type of shit that's popping right
Yeah, but man, hey,
now. It's just not gonna go anywhere.
look, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Consistency is the key. If we stay down, man, the real gonna always come out. You know what I'm saying? The real gonna always come out, man.
I really wanted to be that optimistic with you, man, but it's just the one thing this fucking world lack, and especially in the fucking black community, is common sense, bro.
Facts. Agreed.
Like niggas don't think for themselves, and that's where Charleston White becomes detrimental because
Yep.
niggas just do not think for themselves anymore.
And he can
It
say
we can go
any
back.
kind of bullshit and throw up any kind of stupid ass fucking figure,
We can
and the nigga gonna
we
take
can
that shit as the law.
we can go straight to music with that conversation. The shit
Definitely.
motherfuckers would listen to, niggas would think that's real.
Definitely. Definitely.
So I mean, like you said, I'm with you. I'm definitely with you with the having our own platforms to actually get the broader version of the
Yeah,
black experience. So
because honestly,
I'm with you with that
I
because that
believe
might be
that
the only way.
right because I believe that it's only not like that because more people glorify, like you said, the bullshit, and when they start seeing that more, because people think this is the thing, a motherfucker can have all the good ideas they want, but like you said, clout chasing is the thing right now. They gonna sit there and say, man, I got a good idea, but what can I do to get that bitch popping? I need to get it popping. I need to get it popping fast. I don't want to do it over and over and over and over until somebody catches on and then shares it and then say, hey, this motherfucker really talking some shit. Like, they don't want to go that route. They want to go the route to where they can get that shit popping right now, right quick, because such and such got a check for doing the same thing. And that's the mentality of motherfuckers right now. But they don't, like, I don't know, like, you gotta understand, like people gotta understand the fact that if we sit here, like, if we actually tell the shit like it is, that it's more motherfuckers that agree with us than don't.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why they don't speak up is because they don't got nowhere to speak up at. Because
That's
like you,
true.
the mass public is, as soon as you say something on fucking Facebook or Instagram, TikTok, anywhere, you say something that's against what's popping, then now you a hater. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now you mad because you ain't got it.
Right.
No, like, no, you mad because you ain't doing it. That nigga getting paid for it. What? It ain't even about that. This nigga getting paid for spitting bullshit to y'all.
Right.
Right.
He's getting paid to lie to you, and that's what you want?
Right.
A motherfucker to profit off of lying to you and you believe it? Okay, go ahead. I don't want that.
Oh,
Go ahead
No.
if that's what you want, motherfucker.
that's what you want. It's here for you. It's always gonna
Oh,
be
it's
here for you. It's always gonna
there.
be bull. It's always gonna be bullshit.
It's a plethora.
Plethora of bullshit.
It's a plethora of that. That real shit where a mother gonna tell you, hey, that shit you
Definitely,
glorifying is stupid. That shit you
real shit is
glorifying ain't
definitely
real.
real shit is definitely not as abundant as that bullshit.
Man, it's not. It's not, man. So, man, on that note, man, we're gonna leave y'all with some real shit, man. Y'all tap in, man. Hit the comment section. Y'all know what it is. Every Wednesday we live. You know what I'm saying? 8, 9 o'clock hour. We got our family in the building. Tony, New.
Mm-hmm.
I hope, man, come back. This show was beautiful. Your input was
Oh,
much appreciated, and it was spot on. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything was this shit was perfect, bro. Like, I really
bro.
appreciate you. We really appreciate you for sliding through, man. We missing our bro, Dirty P 30. You know what I'm saying? But you know everybody got stuff to do. Just like bro Iceberg was
Yes,
gone
sir.
for a minute handling his business. You know what I mean? So you know it is what it is, man. This is for everybody to come in, pop in, man. Nothing is off limits, man. We talking about
Right.
this shit, man. We go with a couple things to start off with, man. Like as you see, you know what I mean, and then we just keep going, man. We talk shit. The fuck we do.
That's
So
bottom line.
right. So I hope y'all took something from this episode, man. And everybody, we gonna just go around the table, man. Shout y'all stuff out, man. Let everybody know how to contact you, how to follow you, and shit, we gonna close it out, man.
Right. Tony Spitz, Facebook. They call him Tone on Instagram. I don't be on social media, y'all. So
Right.
y'all just gonna have to find me whenever I open the app.
Hey, that's real shit. That's from a real nigga right there. That's real shit.
Ralphie Drip.
Your picture froze up
Ralphie
on us,
Drip.
Drip.
My camera Ben ain't showing up on my side. I don't know what's going on.
We hear
Ralphie
you clear
Drip
though.
though.
All right, for sure.
That's what you type in, Ralphie Drip.
What you got out right now? Cause I know you just did what you just dropped on the YouTube.
I ain't really dropped no song really in a minute, but you know I got some shit coming. You know,
But the tape, the
we
mixtape,
always working.
the beat tape, the last beat tape you dropped.
Oh yeah, I ain't drop it yet.
Oh, you ain't
I ain't
dropped it.
drop it
Okay,
yet.
I thought. Okay,
So
got you.
I'm
Well,
still sitting on it. I'm gonna drop it though soon.
y'all niggas be
Just
waiting for that, man. Go copy some
Going
fucking
through
beats.
all the beats before he drops them, though. So
Yeah, I'm. It's coming, man. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm about to, put it on this. How I'm about to do it because I don't really wanna. I don't really wanna. I want to sell it exclusively.
Right,
You
you
know what
don't
I'm
want to give
saying?
them out. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think we've been talked about that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like it might be like if I do post it, it ain't gonna be up there long. But like I'd rather probably just go live or something and play it
Right.
live a couple times and play that shit or something. You know what I'm saying?
And you still got RalphieDrib.com, don't you?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So matter of fact, that's where it's
Still
gonna
got the
be. That's where y'all when y'all want to come cop, y'all niggas need to go to RalphieDrib.com and cop that motherfucking beat tape. But I'm gonna let y'all know.
Yeah.
Tony already told y'all. Tony going through them first, so y'all gonna have to get what he ain't
get
went
second
through.
dib.
Right, get second dibs.
Yeah. Baker's dozen gonna come out too, and Gallimarfrey. They both coming out soon. Plus, I got some shit called Bellum dropping too as well. That shit gonna be hard.
Man, see, there it is, man. Iceberg.
Yo, I'm just.
What'd you say, Iceberg?
Just catch me right here. Beat me here, y'all.
He said, "Beat me here." Facts.
Beat me here.
Facts. And y'all
Beat me
already
right here.
facts, man. That's what's up. We here, man. If y'all already know, man. PG the Hustler, man. Game Junkies. Y'all can type that up on anything, man. Any platform. Black Money Media .live, the website, man. We got the customizer on there, custom shirts. Get them done however you want. Go to Custom Drip. THC will be dropping soon. I'm trying to get a physical location, so we'll see. But y'all know what it is, man. And always, man, PG the Hustler on Spotify, iTunes, all that shit. Where do we go from here? I'm getting ready to put that out. I'm gonna have a date for y'all on next week. That'll be dropping soon. That's a song I did with Big Rod and Harrison Clay. Just a little. That's just a little. What's the name before the little album come out that I'm dropping, man? I do music because I fucking love it, and that's it. Like I ain't trying to
Mm-hmm.
do shit else with it. So you listen, you don't, but it's gonna be some dope shit. So hey, fuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see y'all when we see y'all, man. Catch us on the tube.